Alrighty, what's up guys? It's Sidious here, and today we're going to be showing you a little tutorial on how to get the most overpowered form of 2006. Now, the steps to get this are pretty simple. It's not like the most form where you have to roll for like 30 minutes in order to get it. Alright, so the first step you're going to want to do is go to Con X. They actually added some new barriers to Con 2, which I do kind of like. Con 2 has gone a pretty far way since it was like the tiny version, and I think the barriers have made it a lot better for combat and stuff like that. Alrighty, once you made it to Con X, you're going to have to go over to 2006's containment room, head into the media storage room, and grab a random tape from this area. I'm gonna grab Frankenstein's monster. It doesn't really matter which one you grab, but just make sure you grab it from this area. Alrighty, next is pretty situational, but next you're gonna want to have a 076 to happen. So after your 076 has spawned in game, usually just gotta wait for a little bit in the same server in order to get an 076 to spawn. After that, you're gonna want to head over to lower Con X after 076 is breached. Preferably you would not want to be doing this right now because he could pretty easily kill you. I'd probably hide somewhere in Con X just to wait for him to pass. Here's our 076 right here. We're in a private server, so he's going to be passive. There aren't usually that many people here, so it'll be pretty safe for you to go down here after 076 is passed. After this, you're going to want to hold out your tape and head into 076's containment room. You're going to want to touch the tape to the coffin, and then you have your 076 tape right here. Next thing you're going to want to do is head over to 093 in Con 2. Alrighty, now that we're at SCP-093, we're going to have to head into the dimension itself. So you're going to want to open this up and head in. So yeah, basically you're going to have to head over to the final puzzle and just kind of beat the entirety of 093. So if you guys don't know how to beat this, you'll know how to. And just an FYI, you don't actually need 076 to be with you for the entire time. You can just be doing this by yourself without 076. Alrighty, now that we're up here, this is kind of more of a puzzle room. We're gonna have to find all of the little papers on the ground. So sometimes the papers spawn in this room. I'm not sure if they spawned this time. So yeah, they usually spawn on the ground around this statue, but I don't think they spawned around here. They can also spawn in these little like office areas over here. So just make sure to look for little spots down here that they might be in. See, one usually spawns in here, so we have a green 4. Make sure to remember the color and the number. They're both relevant. Puzzle. Oh, looks like there's another one right here. I've never seen this one spawn in like this. So we have a red 6, so we have a green 4, red 6, and sometimes they spawn in here as well, in these little corners. All right, there's a yellow one right here. Green 4, red 6, and yellow 9. Okay, one can also spawn, I think, just on top of this, or maybe in the corner. And I think our last one is going to be in here. Yeah, okay. So you have a blue 3. All right, 9, 3, 9, 4. There we go. Nice. Okay, so this is the final puzzle right here. So what you're going to want to do is grab your disc from your inventory and put it inside of this altar right here. So whatever color this is the color you have to match across the entire room. So my color is green, so we're going to have to switch these around until it turns green, which is this one right here. And it's pretty common that they do change the colors from around the room. So these used to be green, but now they're purple. But you just got to stay consistent with it, and then they'll eventually all just be green. That should be the last one. Okay, buddy. Okay, so this part's actually really important. So when you hop into this portal here that opens up, you're going to want to have your tape like held out. So if you don't have the tape held out, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. So make sure you have it equipped in your inventory. All right, so we just jump in here. Should be transported to the tundra, and then we have our John SCP tape. So this is the visceral tape. This is the secret tape. And now all we have to do is make it back to 2006 alive. So now that we've made it out of the sewers area, now we gotta head over to 2006. So the fastest path is taking the entrance. So for people who aren't familiar with this, this is the new entrance zone. There's actually a checkpoint right here that pretty much nobody uses. But for next update, it'll definitely be used more often, especially for the atrium. This will be the admin elevator, I'm pretty sure. So that's where O5s and IAs, ISD will be spawning from now on. So yeah. And after this door, we will be over in the control room, like Con 1 area, you know. So now we just retrace our steps and head back to 2006. Alrighty, we've made it over to 2006 with our Visceraled tape. Now the only thing left to do is show this to 2006. Alright, after that we are going to put the tape in. So as you can see, John SCP. The film was called Update 1 and it's now a Visceraled screenshot. As you can see, he looks at it and he transforms into his Visceraled form. This is the secret form, basically, of Visceraled. He wields a flaming Excalibur looking type sword. And yeah, he's pretty fast. Now we're going to test the ranged attack of Visceraled. It's actually pretty OP. So anybody with 100 HP will instantly be one-shotted by this ability. Alrighty, so now if I open this door, yeah, he gets one-shotted instantly. So yeah, he gets frozen in this form as a statue. This is kind of the same as the pocket dimension from 2521. I think the laser is on a cooldown, so I'm not sure if he's gonna... Okay, he will still. Yeah. So it makes a cool little sound. Alrighty. So yeah, I think... Wait, does it do bleed damage? I don't know. So yeah, as you can see, Seth's trying to get away from him, but he simply just runs faster. I think it does around 70 instead of 100 because it didn't actually one-shot him that time. So yeah, we just confirmed it actually does do bleed damage on top of its regular abilities. So even with a ton of HP, you'll be killed pretty quickly by the Visceraled form. I'd say this is the most powerful form of 2006 because it has a super long range ability. If I were to get over here, yeah, he still attacks me and he runs very, very fast. So as you can see, he's catching up to me and then he just one-shots me with his blade right there. I think he runs faster than the Bateman form. I'm not sure. Someone might have to confirm that. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out a lot and motivates me to do more videos like this one. That's about all I have to say. All right, see ya.